And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Gordon. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Just 3 to shoot, and that
Such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. From deep, Williams. Rebound by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Caruso. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Dort misses. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Denver with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Pass to Holmgren. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 6. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Murray, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Left side, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Outside, Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You've got to stay between Aaron Gordon and the basket, particularly in transition. If you don't, you're toast.
Thunder trailing by 8. Caruso looking for an opening. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Porter with the screen for Gordon. Three-pointer. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Thunder trailing by 4. Dort wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Now Jokic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. And here is Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Westbrook with it. Here's Gordon. Now Jokic. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot.
Oh, wow. And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. And the layup is good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wallace attacking. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets third.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Wallace. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Murray. He nails it, and we're tied up. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Higgins outside, stolen by Gordon. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Wallace against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his #2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Back to Holmgren. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Jokic. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got 12. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Denver on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Now here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. Six to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 10.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams with a clean look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Murray against Wallace. Murray the pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 8. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Gordon. 8 points for him.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And stolen by Gordon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Porter with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Shoots over Holmgren. They get it again. A second chance effort. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Williams against Porter. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. At the top of the key, Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Williams following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Holmgren. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Holmgren against Porter. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And the slam by Wallace.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Williams, that's good. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook scanning the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Thunder leading by 3. Williams dishes to Wallace. Murray against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Wallace, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Wallace against Murray. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. And the dunk by Holmgren.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Higgins is checked in for Cason Wallace. On defense, Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Najee. Defended by Dort. Pass to Strother. And they'll get another chance. Here's Murray. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Wiggins outside. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Brown, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Pass to Strother. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 3 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Murray surveying the D. Outside, Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 15 points.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Inside. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray the pass to Najee. Here's Strother, defended by Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Najee. Here's Strother. And again, Denver with the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Williams finds Caruso. Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Najee. Pass to Porter. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And no shortage of creativity there from Porter Jr. He can wow a crowd with the best of them.
Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Williams. Now Dort. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
For 3, Murray. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You know, right now for the Thunder, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because...
Hammering it in!
Energy and activity. That's what Murray provides this team.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside, defended by Gordon. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Free throw good. Porter.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, third.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. The kick out to Porter. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Gordon. Hartenstein with the screen on Gordon. Williams. It's rebounded by Najee. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Murray outside. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Pass to Hartenstein. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And that's good for 2. 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Murray, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. And Craig, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Williams. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's Watson, defended by Dort. Murray down low. Wallace is there. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brown pulls it down. Denver in the lead. Porter inside. He's guarded by Williams. They set the screen. Deep 2 for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Watson. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Dort misses. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brown, the pass to Porter. And here is Murray. Wallace covering. Wallace against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. They swipe it. Here's Najee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. And here's Wiggins, just 4 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Brown. Here's Najee, covered by Wiggins. Najee passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dort.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
Brown, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Murray against Wallace. Pass to Tyson. Shoots over Dort. Right block shot. And Denver again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
They set the pick. Here's Murray. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. Tight defense on him. Pass to Wallace. For Murray. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Tyson. Murray outside. Over Wallace. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. He's got 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 16 points for Chet Holmgren. Murray against Wallace. There's 49 seconds left in the third. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put Mr. Dort on him. This guy's so disruptive.
How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Najee passes to Porter. They could use a bucket and finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Murray, and it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Drives to the hoop. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wallace against Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Najee, good.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Najee, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Najee. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace attacking, and Wallace slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Murray from deep three-point territory. The Nuggets with another miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Strother. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Here's Strother. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Porter.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Strother. Floats it up for Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Here's Strother. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams has checked in. Here's Brown. Murray outside. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with it. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Westbrook passes to Najee. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Russell Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this had.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Brown. Ball is covering. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Dort against Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Williams for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Murray dishes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Dort. Takes it inside.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Porter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Denver passing it around. Back to Gordon. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Back to Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Westbrook a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, good.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And the basket by Gilgeous. Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. 2 points. That one goes. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Jokic with the steal. Williams against Gordon. Oh!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a one-point game. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. No good. And now they foul and stop the clock. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Murray finds Jokic. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know